My friends, today we're going to be doing a Polyphia styled instrumental, I guess, or, you know, something that's based off of a Polyphia riff and expanding upon it. I thought that would be fun because we haven't done anything like that on the channel. And I'm really excited because I'll also be getting to use Fatal Rebirth, which is a sample pack, which is a bunch of different songs that are chopped up, cut up, and you can use them for basically creating, building songs, or kind of song starting. In this specific case, I'm using a guitar to be the song starter here, and I have a vocal chop that's going underneath that I did with Arcade and a couple of other things, but it's the basis of what it is. And one thing that's really cool about X-Tension is it's great for like soundscapes. And you guys are gonna kind of see what I'm talking about as we go through this video. So what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be using X-Tension to kind of work on making a soundscape of something fun that could kind of fall into the category of a Polyphia style beat. You know, is that a thing right now? Polyphia type beats? If not, it's about to be. And it's really awesome, like I said, for doing soundscapes. I really wanted to find a good piano that was in here that would accompany what was going on and see what I could do with that. The main point of what X-Tension can do is it can take a sound and literally extend it. Not just extend it, but also create ambiance going around it. It's a weird one. It's interesting. I've never seen anything like it before, and it is truly something I'm excited to share with the rest of the world. So we're gonna get into that. This song, like I said, starts with this guitar riff that I came up with. Your boy's been getting better at guitar, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been putting in my work, learning my jazz chords and all that stuff. And it has a vocal chop too. Some drums that were done by my friend Smiley Bass, who's awesome beat maker. And then we're gonna be adding some stuff from Fatal Rebirth and see what comes up. Let's get started with that. So first, let's take a quick listen to just the guitar track. I was using Disruptor on this and a couple of other effects to get it to sound the way that it does. Okay, dope. Now we're going to add that vocal chop, which is kind of just going to blend in and give it a little bit of the bounce that it needs to progress with the rest of it. Take a listen to that. Yeah, that drops crazy. Now, of course, adding some drums here. And what I want to do with X-Tension is I want to take this little drum beat that I have in the beginning and use it to make an effect that transitions into the next part. You know, transition game crazy and all that. All right, so here's X-Tension being used on drums. Let's take a listen to it. Turn up the mix a bit. And that's something that will be really cool to use as an intro for the song. Yeah, probably gonna have to print this because of the delay it's gonna cause, but let's take a listen to it. And right there, I would like take it and put it back into the regular drums, but I'm gonna print this out. Another cool thing about X-Tension is it gives you the option of cutting out the high end or even taking out some of the subs, something that we never want to do on this channel. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, trying to get as many as we can. 100,000 by the end of the year is the goal, and it's looking like we're on our way. So thank you guys for that. Make sure to hit that like button and notification bell so you can see when we drop new content, and if you like the video, transition game still crazy and all that. Okay, now that we have messed with the drums to create that effect with X-Tension, that density knob is really useful, by the way. But yeah, now that we've done that, let's see what could happen if we were to use it on some of the keys. Now, there's a specific loop that I had heard in here that I really liked of the keys, and I decided to cut it up a little bit and move it around because the order of them didn't work. And that's one thing you guys got to understand. when you're using a sample pack like this that has full songs, don't be afraid to cut them, move them, slice them, dice them, just use a section. It's not meant to just drop the song in and do something with, right? It's meant to use this as an idea to expand upon what you already have, or maybe to just kick off the idea so you can expand upon that. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that. All right, guys, so when I was opening Fatal Rebirth, there was one sample that really stuck out to me, and it was this keyboard one. I'm going to play you how it originally was. But when I tried to play that with the guitar, it wasn't really doing what I wanted. So I kind of chopped it up and moved it around, and that's one of the really cool things about Fatal Rebirth. You know, you don't necessarily need to use it exactly the way that it is. Sometimes you'll see me using pieces of it, or maybe reversing it, flipping it, using for sound effects, then throwing it into extension just for soundscapes. But take a listen here. So this is what I came up with. And after I had done that, to show you guys what Fatal or what extension can do, it starts like this. And I'm filtering out, you know, everything under 375 Hertz here and above 5K, but if you notice, that just turned into a completely different soundscape, and it becomes extremely useful in the song as I go along. I could see this being really useful in sound design for like film, games, like that type of thing. Obviously in post-production work, or even when somebody's playing something and they stop a little bit short, you can like create a trail that goes on, and that's a really useful feature here. But yeah, this was kind of my take on messing around with this plugin and seeing what I could do, and I think it came out with something really cool. Take a listen to where we ended up. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. I really wanted to do something in the vein of Polyphia. Finally got the chance to do it and had a lot of fun, and I think it sounds awesome. So if you guys like it and it's something that you would want to add to your own repertoire, all you guys got to do is check in the link in the description below so that you can get your copy of Extension and also Fatal Rebirth if that's what floats your boat. And if you're an engineer on the come up, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You only have to do it one time, and tap that bell for notification so when a video drops, you know the location. Until next time, my friends, I'll catch you later.